is Claudia Angus. She's the disability advocacy person here on campus, and she's in student development. And I know a lot of times when you think of disability, you think of somebody who, has a developmental disability. That would be, somebody has an IQ of 60 or 50. That would be, you consider that's a disability. There are all sorts of hidden disabilities out there that none of us know about. Probably 25 or 30 of us out here have a disability that nobody knows about. So Claudia is a wonderful advocate if you are having problems when you're taking tests, you're needing extra time for those tests, you need to have the tests read to you. There's so many resources out there for you if you have a disability or barrier to employment. But here's something I want to talk to you about. There is a federally funded program called Vocational Rehabilitation, and they are part of DSHS, and they are totally underutilized and nobody uses them. So let's say that you have a hitch in your giddy up, or you, have dyslexia, or whatever you have, a bad back, or whatever it might be. If you have any kind of barrier to employment, vocational rehab can help. And I want you, if you have that, any kind of barrier to employment, I want you to come see me, and I will help you get connected. The reason I want you to get connected, because listen to this. When you go to Voc Rehab, they have 60 days to find you eligible for services. And then once you become eligible for services, they then have 6 months to put you into plan. And when they say plan, they mean, let's say that you want to become an electrician, they have six months to say, yes, we support this, we'll do this and this for them. So the reason I want you to start now is because it can be a quite lengthy process. But the good thing is let's say that you find an employer, but they really don't have the money, but they might in about 6 months. Voc Rehab might be able to pay for you to do an OJT, an on-the-job training, where they pay 50% of your wages or all of your wages for 2 to 3 months. So if you have any kind of barrier to employment, please come see me. I can't stress that enough. And hopefully Claudia will show up, but also if you have any kind of experience, any kind of learning disability or anything, please come see me and I'll help you get connected with Claudia. And it's totally private, confidential. I won't discuss it with any of these yahoos that I work with, nothing. It'll just be just between us. And I know you guys are all very proud men and a few women. So please come talk to me, okay? All right, now we have Mr. Vince, and Vince is going to steal the show here.
I don't need a mic.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah, you do.
You're gonna use I'll yell, mic. I promise. All right. My name is Vince Ruzicka, Assistant Student Activities Director. Some familiar faces, some not. If you haven't seen me, I'm up in the Student Activity Center, second floor, furthest to the left. Any questions on that? Everybody knows where that's at. Get your ID cards there. Yeah, pool tables, ping pong tables. Gonna get some more pinball machines, big screen TVs. Free. ASP cards are free. So pretty legit because businesses around town offer student discounts. It doesn't cost you anything to get it. As long as you have a receipt of tuition, come up, we'll take your picture, print you your card right there. It takes maybe 5 minutes as long as you have the right paperwork. Get that for you, you're on your way. Preferably not today though. Just a thought. I just left and there's a line of like 25 nurses waiting to get their IDs, so let's not do that today. So maybe the end of the week, you guys come by. You guys go till 3. So perfect timing. 3:30, come on by after that. We're usually pretty slow. The pool tables are probably open, and you can get your ID card. Pretty good deal, right? Okay. That's not all we do, though. We try and provide all the activities for you at free or reduced cost. So we'll do almost free bowling, $2. So you come to the bowling alley, you can bowl for $2 for 3 hours. Pretty good deal. We offer you free dinner almost at every event that we have. There's free pizza. Do karaoke nights, bingo nights, trivia nights. We have pool tournaments, ping pong tournaments. Check us out.
We want to kind of come up with some kind of game night, tournament night, where all of Energy Systems can get together up there, have a pool tournament, have some ping pong, eat some popcorn.
Yeah, got free popcorn Fridays. So in one of your breaks during classes, I always have popcorn in the Student Activity Center on Fridays from roughly 9 o'clock till 10:30, 11-ish. Come on by, free popcorn. No cost to you at all. Sound good? That starts Friday. Any other questions regarding any of that? Bowling will be at Stardust. So, and we'll advertise. We advertise on social media. We send out emails to your student emails. We put up flyers. Big thing is follow us on social media. I know that sounds funny, but if you have Twitter, if you have Facebook, if you have Instagram, follow us. We even have Snapchat, and I'm sorry for those of you that have Tinder. We do not have Tinder, so you can't like swipe to the right. Okay? Just throwing that out there. We do not have Tinder. But we do have Snapchat, so you can follow us on Snapchat as well. Everything is WWCCASB. So if they told you to put away your phones, you could pull out your phone right now and do that right now. WWCCASB, follow us. Any questions on that? I'm trying not to bore you with, what's wrong? Need to wrap it up? No. Camera. Live streaming. I'm getting like Pictionary from the back I can't see, so it's all right. It's Frodo. I don't know what he's talking about. But anyway. Yeah, no, I know that, but he's trying to give me that we're live streaming. So we do have live stream capabilities. Your ASB card gets you into athletic events free, if I didn't say that already. Drama productions free, discounts in the bookstore. So get your ASB card. I'm waiting for a text from Scott here. Oh, movie passes, yes. Good call. So we usually try and purchase movie passes at least once a quarter. So instead of you guys paying $10 for a movie, we give it to you for $5. We will have hockey tickets. I haven't heard on that. Like we did that last year, and this year they haven't gotten back to me on hockey tickets. But the Tri-City Americans give you a discounted ticket, pretty good deal. We're also going to try and do a movie night as well. So we'll rent out the theater like this and show a movie. I don't know how many people like Star Wars, but we're going to try and get a showing for Star Wars just for CC students. So pretty cheap for you guys. Any questions on that? No? You guys are quiet, already asleep, been a long day.
And soon we're going to get Vince's electric dump truck running so he can run popcorn all over.
Yeah, that's the goal.
Some of you guys will be involved in fixing that process.
Yeah. Once Magoo gets fixed up, I'll bring popcorn to other buildings. But right now, it's stuck in the Student Activity Center. So, anything else? Did I miss anything?
Could you talk briefly just about the ASB clubs?
Yeah. So we have 5 ASB student leaders, so student government. We have a president and then 4 vice presidents. They represent the students. So we have ASB student senate meetings, which club rep, so I don't know how many clubs we got, 3 or 4 in here? 3 in here, so at least 1 rep from every club goes to these meetings on Thursdays. 12:30 every other Thursday. First one is this Thursday, so 1 of you, 3 of you will be at that meeting. All that is we sit in there, talk about all the activities we're doing, what the clubs are doing, what's going on around campus, any important issues that are going on, that kind of stuff. A club rep is required to be at those meetings, so don't miss those meetings. You miss one, fine, you're warned. You miss the second one, funds are frozen. So you can't spend any club money. You guys will find out about club money later, but trust me, you want to be able to spend your club funds.
We want that money. This Thursday, our 3 reps are heading there. That's what paid for lunch today.
Yeah. So we roughly have like 35 clubs on campus. It's a pretty big deal to show up to those meetings, be representing your club. The biggest thing that I ask is that those club reps come back and tell the rest of the group what's going on. So if we have a bowling night and we announce that at the Senate meeting, how is everybody else to find out if they don't follow us on Snapchat or whatever? We're relying on that club rep to tell everybody, hey, this is going on. Hopefully that works out. Any more questions on clubs? Still in room 242. Yep. Room 242 is right across from the library on the 2nd floor. Any questions on clubs? Try and not bore you and give you so many rules, but I do want to throw one thing out because I think it's kind of funny. I don't know if you noticed, but we are tobacco free. If you didn't notice all the signs coming into campus, we are tobacco free. Yeah, I'm sure, but I just thought it was funny that we were like inundated with signs of tobacco free. So in case you missed one of those, we are tobacco free. Anyway, what's your question? we have some cessation classes. So there's little flyers. I don't have any on me, but on the website there's a little. Yeah, there is some offerings. Yeah, no, I was gonna say there's plenty of people that will offer you some gum, but no, I understand completely. The cessation classes, we were able to find those cheaper than what we could pay for like the Nicorette packs. Super expensive, so just was trying to. What's that? Being supportive, helping you like kick the habit, whatever it may be. What's that? Yeah, exactly. That would be the goal. Yeah, so you don't kill somebody. Yeah, we don't want to kill anybody. Any questions on the tobacco policy? I kind of know a little bit more about it, but no, we're good. Hate the policy, but you're gonna abide by it anyway. Yeah, figured. These guys will hold you accountable. I came here to basically give away stuff. So anybody like free stuff? Yeah. Okay. Cool. If I miss somebody or you need something, come see me. It's not the coolest stuff, but this is for you guys. So there's some keychains in there, water bottles. Here's a Frisbee. Hey, one more thing. This t-shirt I have on, I'm getting more of these. We're gonna offer these for like $3. So come check us out. Anyway, Vince and ASB, come see me. Thanks.
Join the club, you'll get more.
Here you go, Gwen.
Jenna Lou? Are you going to throw books at us? Come on. Not so much? Okay. A few seconds.
Thank you, Vince.
I got more. Hey, if I missed you, come see me. I got plenty of these, so come see me.
Upstairs.
Yeah, the guys in the back corner, Vince, they got the shaft. Could you? I don't know if Vince can throw that far, you guys. So. Oh. Thanks, Vince. So next we have Jonna Lou, and she's from the library, and she's going to talk about all the great things that the library has to offer.
Okay, but Vince is a tough act to follow, and it really made me want to be a student again, because I have no giveaways, and I'm not going to throw the book at you. But there you go. Ooh, I wish we could offer those textbooks to you. It's actually, speaking of textbooks, we do have reserves. So if your instructors put the textbooks on our reserve system, they are available to you to check out, to use it within the library for usually 2 hours. So if you have a textbook that you don't have, you might sweet talk your instructor into putting one in. But I will. Okay, so let me start from the beginning. My name is Jonna Lou Williams, and I am one of 2 full-time librarians here at this campus, and we are located on the 2nd floor across from the SAC. So you come up the knee, you're right facing the library. So hang a left through the gate, and you're inside the library. We have lots to offer you, including workstations, meaning computers. We have 3 pods of 6 computers and various other miscellaneous computers around the library. We also have a place where you can plug in your own laptop if you prefer working that way. So there's a pod that offers a power strip for that. We have a charging station, although I've seen many places on campus now offering those as well. But if you have devices that need to be charged, we certainly offer that as well. And so we have a lot of resources that are geared towards your discipline. Lots of energy resources that are in the form of books, also DVDs, and then we have our online electronic resources. So I encourage you to take advantage of that. We also have lots of databases, one of which is called Films on Demand, which if you're like me, you like to learn by watching videos instead of reading. I'm going to admit it, I'm a librarian who does not like to read, if I can help it. So yeah, sweet, right? My kind of person. So the Films on Demand is an educational database, and it offers a lot of videos that include the energy-related fields as well. So what I will tell you is that to get into electronic resources that are offered through our library, the databases, all you have to do to access those, you can be at any, any computer that's connected to the internet, go to our library webpage, which you can find off of the Walla Community College homepage under Student Resources. All you need is your student ID number to get into those, to authenticate that you have access, that you're a registered student. If you want to use our print resources and check those out, you do need to have a library card. So that's this, excuse me, let me just put down something here. Put that down. There we go. So you have two choices. You have this lovely purple card like this, which is what most of us get, or you can go for the chicane fob if you like having that dangling from your chain. But to check things out, you do need to at least get a card. You don't always have to have it with you in our library to actually check them out. But you do need to have a valid student ID and your driver's license to get started with that process. What does that do for you besides the fact that you can check out our print and or other materials that you find on our shelves, which, by the way, we also have graphic novels for those of you like to learn by comic books rather than videos. We also have those. But so you can get a card that'll let you check things out, but it also gets you access to the county libraries, and those are throughout Walla Walla County, the closest one being Plaza over by Plaza Safeway, and you can then check out their videos and their books with this purple card. So it has that advantage. So you don't need the purple card to get into our own library databases, but you do to check out materials or to access the county's electronic databases. So they have things like audiobooks and electronic ebooks through what's called Overdrive. And they have other databases that are probably pretty interesting as well and can also help you in your learning process. So there is a reason to get a card, besides the fact that it takes up room in your wallet. So we have friendly staff. It's a great place to hang out. I have enjoyed EST students in the past. I've had several EST buddies who like to come and visit me regularly in my office. I love to listen. I love to help you brainstorm. So as a librarian, we do a lot of things. We try to get you the resources that you need. And so I encourage you to take advantage of asking. There's no such thing as a stupid question and to a librarian. And I mean that with all sincerity. So, there you go. So do stop by my office. It's an open office. I'm in the middle office in the library. There's 3 offices in a row. Mine's in the middle. And if you need something that you aren't finding on our shelves, we can usually get it for you, and we do that at no charge. We call that interlibrary loan, whether it's an electronic source or a print source or a DVD of some sort. We can get things from other libraries for you. So there's lots of ways to get stuff. I'm not going to walk you through all of that. Just come and ask your librarian. We are more than happy to help. Any questions? Okay, yeah, perfect. I'm glad you asked. See, there's good reason. You're good. What is that, sidekick? Okay, so we have these in the library. We have these bookmarks, yeah, that tell you our hours for each quarter, and we're open Monday through Thursday, 7:30 to 7:30. So 7:30 a.m., 7:30 p.m. Fridays, we have that little short day from 7:30 to 4 is when we close. We're not open on weekends. But always keep an eye on our webpage if we have special hours for some reason, like a meeting or something. And then one last thing is we have a mobile app. So we also have bookmarks, and it's on our homepage how to access that. It's Library on the Go, and so you can have a mobile app for virtually any platform, whether you're BlackBerry, Windows, Android, and that other one, that Apple thing. Can you tell I'm not an Apple fan? Okay, the iPhone. Yeah, there you go. Woo. So, but no, if you're an Apple fan, it's okay. We still have an app for you, and that would be for mobile phones as well as tablets. So check that out. It gives you a better platform for viewing some of our library resources. And so that app is available for free download. Okay, anything else?
Questions?
Yes? So yeah, you can access the books. It gets you, the question was, can you read ebooks online through the app? So the app is basically directs you to the resources, and it helps you to get downloaded, but you have to have, for our ebooks, you have to have an Overdrive app to actually read them. Okay, so it's a locator app. Ours is a locator app, and then the reader app is another separate one. Okay, good question. And those, by the way, to read those ebooks, you have to have what? Purple walnut card or green walnut fob. Okay, so that's how you will get in. If you decide you want to do that and you're having trouble working through that, because there's a few steps, please see me and I will help you walk through that process. Once you do it once, it's simple. Okay. Yeah, thanks. All right.
So we're about done, but I just wanted to bring up a few other of the little resources we have. Does everybody know what the Learning Center is? Do you guys know what it is? Yes. So the Learning Center has tutors in there. Tutors. For the hard math, things like that. So the Learning Center, you can go in there and they can provide some tutoring for you, or just a quiet place to learn. So go ahead and I'm sure the hours are posted. I don't know the exact hours. The hours are posted on their door. I know that. Do you guys have any questions about the Learning Center? No?
And the last piece in your guys' packet, we put this little list in there. The back page of that list, we've talked about everything on the front, but the back page is that contact information for some of these resources that are available to you. Gwen's going to be your main resources, but look at this and then we'll get there. Okay, we're about ready to wrap it up. So everybody pull out your folders, take a look. You have a number listed on your folder next to your name. So I'm going to have 5 groups because there was some folks that didn't get a folder. Okay, so if you don't have a